Vincent said some foul word, some bad words, some dirty words, and the teacher found that. He was punished to write, "I don't say swear words," so many times on the blackboard. All right? Next time, if I hear you saying some bad languages, you'll be punished too. All right? All right. If you are punished to write it twice, then you need to have 2 lines of "I don't say swear words." If the punishment is 4 times, then you need to have output 4 lines of "I don't say swear words." Is that okay? Do you see? Do you understand what the problem wants you to do? Do you understand the problem at all? Those who you do, raise your hand. Let me see how many people are still listening. Those who don't understand, please raise your hand. Those who didn't raise your hand, please raise your hand right now. All right. Okay, how do you do this? Let's see. If S is equal to a string called snail, what do you get if you have snail S times 5? How many string are you going to get? 1 string, but it's 5 times longer, with the content repeated 5 times. Do you know what I'm talking about? What about this? If T is equal to a list and there's a string inside, so do you see what T is? How many strings are there inside this list? One string in one list. Do you know what I'm talking about here? Okay, good job. Then, what about T times 5? What are you going to? How many lists are you going to get from this? Only 1 list, but how many items? 5 strings. You'll get a list like this. 5 strings. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay? All right. So, now I'm going to have T. What are you going to see when you have print T times 5? You will get something exactly like this. Exactly the same. Exactly the same. Okay? Do you understand? What about this? What if? All right. What are you going to get? The only difference is we have another star in front of T times 5. We have another star in front of T times 5. What are you going to get? You'll get 5 snails. Like this. Yes? What? I don't get it. If you need to use the restroom, go ahead. No? Not? Okay. What about this? What about this? I added this to this instruction right there. So what do you get? You get 5 snails separated by slashes. All right? Okay. What if this? What are you going to get without that star? What are you going to get? Exactly, you'll get that list. How many lists? One list. Is there any slashes? Are there any slashes going to be printed out? No. Why? Because you have only one list. Do you know what I'm talking about? But if you unpack it, you'll have 5 snails, 5 strings, 5 parameters. For 5 parameters, you're going to have 4 slashes in between. Do you see that? Okay? Any question? By doing this, so far, you know how to solve this problem, right? You need to change this T to what? I don't say swear words, exactly. You need to change this 5 to what? Yeah, to the number that's provided in the input. Okay? And what are you going to change this into? A new line. Okay? Any question? No? So now you know what to do. This is actually very, very close to the answer. Very, very close. All right? Do you know how to do that? Yeah. Okay, let's do it.